Thank you, Program Director, professors, doctors, lecturers, instructors, teachers, and fellow students. I am deeply honored by giving this opportunity to speak on behalf of my fellow students. I hope I will represent rather than misrepresent. In Europe, so I hear, when they're going to start a speech, they usually start with a quote. And Americans are famous for starting with a joke. And I'm facing here so many nationalities, and I really don't know where to start. But Africans usually start with an apology. It goes like this: sorry, I'm late. But for today, luckily, I was in the middle of the program, so there won't be any start like that. Now, if you look at the journey that we have taken in the last 3 months, we have learned a lot. I mean, I'm speaking after two eloquent speakers who have set the bar very, very high. So I won't pretend to be an academic and try to unseat them. Academic has been good. We have studied and learned a lot of things in the last 10 weeks. But for me, I think I'm speaking on behalf of many of you. The real privilege has been interacting with people from around the world. I really don't know how many continents are represented here. I know Africa is, and there's a couple of other continents that are represented in the house. So we have had a privilege and a rare opportunity to be able to interact with people from all around the world. And also what is important, we have been given an opportunity to experience America, experience the American culture, and experience American people. There's so many stereotypes and things that you hear out there that they hear about us who are not from America and what we hear about them. I have been asked, and this is a true story, how safe is it in Johannesburg with lions roaming around? And you know, you take it in its stride. In Shanghai, an American woman, after hearing that I'm from South Africa, she quickly asked me if I have seen Victor from Nigeria. And I could have seen Victor. So it's what I learned from interacting with people from around the world, and also specifically because I was so curious about America, is the work culture and the ethic is unbelievable. I think I'll take that with me. And also, on top of that, the pride and the patriotism they have about their country. I think all of us, it has rubbed through us, and we really have to go back and do a lot of work around loving our country as Americans love their country. When I was young, I wanted to be a doctor. Thanks God, my grades and the med schools wouldn't accept me on the grades that I had. I really, really appreciate that. But more importantly, why I wanted to be a doctor. There were a lot of people in the community. I come from a village in Africa. In one of the villages, I grew up around people, and there were business people, not as in companies like Apple, but people who own shop, and they were doing well from where I was standing. But doctors commanded the most respect from everyone. I really don't know whether people thought they had money, so I had that mentality when I grew up that I think the best thing to be is to be a doctor. I had to wait until I grew up to realize why people valued doctors so much. I think in our communities, they made the most difference that you could make as a human being. So what I'm taking, and what I'm hoping a lot of you guys are taking from this program and every program that you have attended, is to go out there and make a difference. The message that I'm going to drive today is that let's go out there and try and make as much difference as possible. I thank you.